Hello, I'm Dexter Bailey, and today I am talking about my personalized professional development plan for EDCI 568 Current and Emerging Trends in Technology with Dr. Lauren Ward. My long-term goals for my professional educational development plan are to harness my online resources to enhance my professional growth and one day lead my own national education technology company. Um, some of my specific career goals are to complete and create a remote educational technology website, uh, gain a leadership role, maybe become a dean of education, have a global reach of teaching. The key skills that I'll need for these things are increase in assessment, remote education, curriculum and instruction. Of course, I need to practice skills of leadership, research skills of academic achievement, and uh, enhance my teaching curriculum and evaluation skills. What I've learned during my exploration of social media and blogs and webinars this week is through Education Week from Twitter. At Education Week has talked about some things that, as teachers, we can do to prepare if we have to go fully remote again uh, because of COVID-19. In the blogs, I've learned about gesticulation, a model that is used to use gestures to help students memorize or learn even better what they are hearing by putting movements and gestures into those words. Also, rough draft thinking from Newhouse 2020, a math term actually that helps students think out what they're doing and come across their math in such a way that they can go back and revise it, right? Well, with technology, I feel like I can do the same thing and have students follow the path of technology in such a way that they can go back and revise it and improve upon it and even create with it in the end. How I will use these newly discovered resources? Well, when I utilize gesticulation, I'm going to utilize it in the classroom and explicitly write them in my lesson plans. I'm going to show students that even like with the Children's Internet Protection Act, they can be safe online with gestures like never, ever share your password with anybody, not even your best friend. I can use rough draft thinking in my technology lessons using a math-based process in a technology and computational thinking way. I can use rough draft thinking to have students go down a path of thinking about the technology that they are using. And even if they get it wrong, they can always go back and revise what they're thinking and how they're thinking it. I can implement these processes through live and thorough video. So it could be live video, it could be live presentations. Tools and methods. So a tool that I believe I will use now more often is gesticulation from Nielsen 2020. Also, rough draft thinking. And then Dr. Ward told me something very nice. She said I should think about using the flipped classroom. So I went back, I researched the flipped classroom, and I loved it. It's where you take videos, the students watch the videos at home, and then they come back to the classroom live, ready to share what they've learned. It's like the homework is done in the classroom and the learning is done at home. Some tools that I can use for this are Screencastify. That's what I'm using right now. All right. And then another tool that I could use is Create, which is a very powerful video editing tool that I can utilize. And Google Classroom. Google Classroom has proven to be a very strong uh, tool that can help us come together and learn remotely as well as inside of the class. Google Meet is also very powerful and it's a part of Google Classroom. And Vanto is a tool that I could also use to help me create my own web classes and bring students to my learning environment, no matter what age they are. They can be adults and beyond. Um, my quarterly goals. So, a quarterly goal that I can utilize would be to create and publish my own website. You know, I have websites that sometimes I've sat on, and I just need to go forward and publish those websites, put them out there to the world. Create and post 3 classes per quarter, and then offer classes to populations that would like to gain access to high quality technology education. Maybe push it out to at least 50 students per quarter, and try to get a global reach. Maybe have it online where it's not only available here locally, but also to the entire world. So, how would I share my results? There are several ways that I could share my results. I could share, or I will share them in weekly reports to stakeholders and colleagues. And this is something that I just did today. It is the weekend, and I decided to make a video to my entire school district to let them know about technology tools that they can use inside of our school network to help them do better. We have a Opus technology assistant that can actually help them with their technology needs. And because I'm just jam packed with everything that I'm doing, I can't always help them immediately. So I let them know that there's a tool that's already available that we created so that they can actually use it like an internal Google of sorts. Weekly pre-film technology reports to fellow teachers and regional stakeholders. So I am a regional content leader in technology over Northern and Southern Ohio, also Indiana and Wisconsin. And of course, I share information with them. And I think video is a very powerful tool to share video, to share information with those stakeholders as well. Then, of course, weekly reports to business ed tech business partners. So, you know, I have partners in my own website that I create. And I think maybe to get our ball going even faster, weekly reports might be the best tool. All right, so here are my references. Education Week from Twitter, the Innovative Educator blog, how encouraging rough draft thinking in math class highlights the strength of all students from KQ Ed, and what, why, and how to implement a flipped classroom model. I hope you guys enjoy. Have a great day.